So hey all, this is Vineet from SNS Institution B Spine. So today we are going to look into the topic called data visualization. So what is this data visualization? So data visualization is a graphical representations of data and informations using the visual elements such as charts, graphs, maps and infographics, and it is transforming the raw data into a visual context, so it is easy to understand about the patterns, trends, correlations and the outliners to be easily identified and understood. So the data visualization simplifies the complex data, makes it more accessible, and it makes a lot of decision makings with the data, and the stakeholders can easily understand what is going through it in it. So the data transformation, visual communication and data exploration. What is this data transformation? Which the data which we are collecting internally as well as the externally, the data will have certain unwanted informations in it. So this data transforming, data processing, data preparations falls under the same things. Whereas we take the data, we process the data to remove the missing cells or to remove the repetitions of cells. Everything should be removed and we should prepare it for the clear data to ensure that we have a clear data set to analyze, to make performance out of it. Visual communication. So as per the psychologists, as per the human minds, every person can easily understand when it is visualized or in a picturized way. So it gives us more meaning for the work which they are doing. It is more understandable. So from our childhood days we have grown with one mindset, or like with lot of stories and with lot of pictures which speaks a story. So a lot of cartoons which we come across, everything is stored into our mind because it is visualized into our eyes. So on that sort of stages, this visualization technique also plays the same set of role, where we can easily understand and identify the questions which we are going to perform, or else the thing which we are going to take decisions out of it. We call it as data driven decision making. So this visualization represents are clear definitions of what we are trying to convey it. So importance of this data visualization, so it enhances the understanding, improves the decision making, so it gives effective communication, so data explorations and discovery. So combining all these things, to give you a small example, every person, each and every person has their own perspectives on their on everything. So in this world, no persons are like combined into one perspective in every aspect. So decisions can be changed, or the mindsets can look into another dimension, like how can it be done. But while this data is prepared and it is visualized, so we all should fall under one line to understand what the data is representing of. So we collect a sales data on the month of 1 to 6. So we analyze it, we are going to make changes with this data, and we are going to play with this data to get to know how it will be for the next 6 months. If the first month falls a bit loss for the company, and the second month it is getting some boom, so the third month the people are like attracting for the product which we have is like higher, and the next month our product is scratching over all the markets, and it is playing its own role into the market, which attracts every people out of it. So all these data should be calculated, and the strategies which we are going to create should fall on one line, where the person who is going to represent like this visualization should clear the stakeholders about how does it works. So through this visualization, the stakeholders can easily understand and easily go through of what he is thinking of and what he is falling for also. So this data is more important to make sure the things are correctly following up. So yes, so the importance of this data visualization is again, once again, it is enhanced understanding and improved decision making, effective communication, and data explorations and discoveries. So I hope you would have got some idea about this data visualization. Thank you so much for it.